Okay, today's the third? Yeah, December. No, not it's January. It's January not January 3rd. Today is Sunday. I know what day it is. Been a long year. Um. So hi. I don't know who's watching me besides my partner. Today is January the 3rd. What have I been up? Finish this guy. I am slightly disappointed how that really dark blue came out really thick, so it kind of broke. But so far, I like how the coloring came out. Like the gold, I hate the yellow that Bandai does. I always replace it with this gold from Tamiya. Some of the red isn't exact same shade, which I always think is kind of okay effect with it. But the white, ah, some of the white came. I think it was like two different cans of paint I was using. But I would buy a second one of these just to redo it. But you know, it is what it is. It was like 17 bucks and I did a decent job on it and I like how it turned out. So, I don't know if I'll panel line it. It kind of like you can kind of see the details right away. I have my cat running around. I know her. Anyway, you're having Gundam from Build Fighters Re-Rise. If you haven't watched it, really great. I highly enjoy it and I'm probably going to get more kits cuz this was a fun build until it tried to self-destruct towards the end. So, that was a thing I finally got to. That's one down, 2 dozen more kits on my shelf to go. I think the next one I'm gonna do is have another Build Fighters, but it's Build Fighters Try. It's either Build Fighters Try or it's like it's one of the in between battle logs for Build Fighters, but it's the Reborn's Gundam, but the all white one with the crazy arms. So that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna paint that to like a Exia color scheme. The other thing I uploaded a bunch of videos for Cyberpunk. I'm gonna try to finish that up tonight because I just got to do the endings. I played one of the endings, pretty satisfied with it. I'm gonna replay that ending first and record it. I don't know why I didn't record it, but I didn't. That was the thing. And then I'll play the other endings and have those up, and then I'll be officially done with Cyberpunk for a while until they fix the game. You having fun? Gotta gotta move their cat stuff back. We did a bunch of cleaning over the weekend. Really thought it was Sunday yesterday. So crazy about cleaning and yeah, until like half the way through. Realized it was still Saturday. Free day. Still got some stuff back around, but trying to keep better. Not being a disaster. The things I'm gonna be up to. Let's see. This week, starting tomorrow, is the first day of the semester. So that'll be great. Taking some human anatomy, calculus, and Java 2. Forward to more Java. One step closer toward that computer. What else? I'm starting to play with Streamlabs, so I can start streaming properly with all the plugins for OBS. So far so good. Doesn't look too crazy complicated. It's just has to all be set up first, and it's not. I was watching a couple streams last night. One of my cousin, and then she rated another streamer that for a bit. And meanwhile, I was making this GIF in the corner. GIF. While being distracted on off, like maybe like about 3 hours. It's not even that complicated. GIF. It just taking my sweet time with it. Nitpicky how it exported, and it's fine. I'm not gonna mess with it anymore. I can clean it up later. but it turned out alright, and I'm gonna keep it as it is. So even if the edge is a little not cleanly, but then the text doesn't look. It's just how it exported as a GIF. I don't think there's any. It is what it is. Can't say that line anymore. It has a whole new meaning after this last year. So hopefully this year is gonna be much better. New Year's resolutions. Going to try to cook a lot more. Last year was a lot of succumbing to every more often than should have been going out, getting to go for delivery. So more cooking this year, more learning new recipes. Oh, I've just thought of a new recipe. Um, a lot more cooking. So especially this week, tonight's gonna be burrito night. Looking forward to making those. Got all the ingredients today from grocery shopping. Gonna make some more of that. I made some bacon fried rice and orange chicken a few weeks ago. Turned out amazing. That again. And yeah, just see how it goes. Oh, and gumbo. I've always wanted to make gumbo, and so try that out this week too. What else? Oh, cousin was listening to music, like just a random playlist that just kept switching songs, and one of them was Taking Back Sunday. And I looked on my shelf over to the side of me, and I found this crazy. I don't even. The only CD player I have is in my car, and this is like a mid 2000s CD. And then underneath it was a. I don't know if I could talk about this. It's like a bootleg Linkin Park Minutes to Midnight CD. I think I bought it digitally from somewhere, and then I just burned it onto this disc, and then I drew the logo on there. I don't even remember doing that. That was a little blast of the past. I wonder if there's anything else. I can't. Computer doesn't have optical drive. I mean, it does. It has a slim drive. I haven't found a power cable for it that works right. So it's just kind of sitting there chilling. Hmm. What else? Played with my scenes a bit. Made some better buttons with my Stream Deck. Makes things a little easier. Hmm. It's been chill. It's been a chill holiday. Nothing too crazy going on. Um, a lot of fun putting on the page because it was okay. So it was like a that was my fault. It was like a nearly empty can of paint, which from I bought it like years ago. Applied really blotchy, and shouldn't have used it. I should have tested it first before I tried to use it. And then it didn't dry properly because, of course, it's got like blotches, and so every time you try to touch it, it smears everywhere. Got it all over my hands, and now I got a bunch of latex gloves just for painting everywhere. I had to clear it off of my new MIDI keyboard. I'm gonna be playing some Synthesia on. I'll probably record it eventually when I get better. I should have played today. I've just been kind of a bit busy the last couple days. I haven't plugged it back in. I did get a foot pedal for it though, so whenever I get to using the foot pedal, I have one now, and it is fun to use. I don't accidentally break it playing with it. It's like a fiddle thing. Anyway, yeah, it's a Nectar. Posted a picture of it on Instagram already. It's a Nectar Impact 88 Plus, and it's semi-weighted. It feels good to press. It's not too noisy. I already tested in Synthesia. It works perfect. There's some software that it came with. I need to add to my account. I had trouble getting it because I got this secondhand. Um, I got it from Guitar Center online. It was marked off as like blemish level 2, and it was like $100 off, and I was like, I gotta get this because this normally it's like 320 or 320 ish, and I got this at like 230 or 240 ish. It didn't come with a 9-volt DC adapter, but apparently it doesn't need it. Um, and I haven't seen any unboxings. I was just really confused why it wouldn't come with a power adapter. It works fine if you connect it via USB. It gets power. And it doesn't take enough. It doesn't draw enough power to need the adapter. So it's like, what? I need the adapter for? Anyway, I got one off Amazon, like really cheap. It was like labeled as compatible. I tried it. It fits. It works. It's great. No longer worried about that. But the other thing that was kind of off, there wasn't any blemishes on it. It's like in near immaculate condition. In fact, there's still some plastic that needs to get peeled off one of the LCD screens. What was actually off is that it came with a code for a program to use for MIDIs to make and record music, I guess. But the code was already claimed, so I emailed the company and they sent me a new code, which is so don't have to worry about that anymore. I just thought it was like, wow, so someone literally just bought this keyboard, took the code, returned it immediately, and that's why it's marked down. So it was a deal for me. I didn't have to spend. The software is stupid expensive. It's like over $100. I didn't realize how expensive MIDI software is. Anyway, yeah, I have to buy it. I think I got paint on pants. That's okay. It's like gray, black, and blotchy, but there's like a particular extra large black blotch that is from this guy's paint. I like this shade, this really dark shade. But as you see, the paint is not completely even and flush and came off in some parts. And yeah, I love and hate you sometimes. You make great paint, but fuck if sometimes these cans don't come out quite evenly. I'll have to do better next time and be a lot more careful. I really liked it. They make like race car paints, or they make model cars and then they make paints for them. But I figured like these look really good on model kits. Give it like a metallic look. Red with the sparkle, that gold is really good. That's a green foil sticker. But the pearl white on there, and applies really easy when it works right. It's these old cans of paint that some of them I've had since 2012, just barely unpacked when I moved. So fun build. Would build again. Might build again. Just to be better at it. It's fine. It's I still got a Jupitive Gundam, which is same as this, but like just a different pack on it. And I got an Earth 3 finally. It was like $15 on Amazon, as it should be as a high grade. They shouldn't be that expensive, but just with COVID and the holidays, everything's like super marked up. It's completely obnoxious. So I waited because I got this guy for like $17. Yeah, I got this guy for like $17. So it's been a while since I built kits, so I figured I'd start trying again on a bunch of high grades, and it's been really enjoy that. After Cyberpunk, once I finish Cyberpunk, I need to finish Alan Wake. That's been sitting on my list forever. I just keep glaring at it. And then after Alan Wake, either Control or I want to play Control. Um, it'll either be Control or something else. I don't know yet. I'm still trying to make up my mind. bump the camera there. Because Control is supposed to be in the same universe, and it's a game that it was like locked away on the, I think, the Epic Game Store like the first year, and finally out. I've been watching my Jackie play Hades, and I've been wanting to play Hades for a while. I have it. It's sitting on my Switch, ready to play it. I haven't touched it yet because I'm trying to play one game at a time, which I'm awful at, and I'm getting better because of what I spent. I went from playing a ton of Guild Wars 2 to transitioning to Final Fantasy as when like Shadowbringers first came out, like a couple years back, like a year and a half ago. Yeah, when Shadowbringers launched, that's like those. I tried playing it, couldn't play it before like the previous expansions because I was playing on keyboard. I tried finally playing it with a strictly controller. Been loving playing it on just using the Switch Pro controller, and I accidentally completely abandoned Guild Wars 2. Like that's how stuck I was, and now I have like stupid amount of hours in Final Fantasy 14, and the last expansion's great. It's one of my favorite RPG stories. Um, just now I'm at the point where I need to slow down. I need to still play it. I love the game, but I need to slightly slow down because I was playing it at an unhealthy amount. So I need to pace myself and also play other games instead of only Final Fantasy. It's a great game. Emmett Selk did nothing wrong. All right, other things. My little brother, he's about 7. Last year, my parents got him a Nintendo Switch, and I changed out the shell on it. Um, so it's this nice, beautiful, clear dark blue matte finish on it. Would kind of wish I did it on similar to mine. I'm still debating doing it to mine because I got a clear, glossy atomic purple, but I know the same company that makes this makes a matte finish atomic purple with a really good feeling. Anyway, I have his Joy-Con here because it stopped charging apparently on his Switch. Doesn't charge on any Switch. And my stepdad was wondering if it was something to do with the rails. I gotta take it apart and see which part of it is broken. I'm wondering if he got it. It doesn't look wet or sticky on the inside. Thing. And I tried to see if it was like the ribbon cables of this part connecting to the board, and it didn't seem like it's the ribbon cable. So I'm wondering if this is just broken right here, where it connects to the Switch. So I'll try, and that'll be an easy fix. I'll try my rail eventually. Again, I've just been doing random things, trying to be productive, but like there's no method to my madness. I just keep doing stuff. I'll try to get to this eventually, and hopefully it's a really easy fix. Really like this color. Funny enough, I got the last year I got the same gift, but in like a clear red for my stepsister, and love part Nintendo Switches. I mean, so I'm borrowing my partner's Joy-Con right now. I also don't want to change this from the glossy to the matte because it matches my partner's, who has the ice blue from Nintendo. Really like a clear green. Just like how I love how this turned out. We got these decals off Etsy. Just love it. The only thing I wish. Oh, I'm playing. Okay, so when I was traveling, I found Immortal Phoenix Rising for like $30 at Best Buy, and I said I tried a little bit, and ended up playing like a couple hours of it. I'm enjoying it a lot more than I thought I would. Anyway, not putting up Cyberpunk and I'm dying. Um, I'll start a new game and record playing this as well. I didn't mean to, and I kept telling myself I gotta stop. Did it? I love how my cats, they don't need to walk all the way along the back length of the couch to get to the window, but they do. They can skip it. They can hop over from like that end of the couch and get to the window. He has to go back and forth. Huh. Yeah. What are you laughing about? Playing Minecraft. Friends. They're on the shared Minecraft server. I'm gonna play that eventually. And one of our friends put bamboo in her Minecraft house, and it's all over the place. It's out of control. Oh, show me.
Everywhere.
That is a lot of bamboo. It's just bamboo. Yeah. Monday through Thursday classes. Um, finishing Cyberpunk. Is there anything worth? I like to-do lists. I'm just really bad at rechecking them and keeping them filled. So I just gotta get better at being consistent. Oh, just shopping. Love to-do lists. To-do lists, I pretty forgetful. They help bug me and remind me that, hey, you know that thing you want to do, the thing that you put on this list, it's still on this list and not done. Um, yeah, love to-do list. The app I'm using, yeah, I'm using an app. It's called To Do. Um, this little like blue checkmark icon in the Play Store. It's a pretty decent app. It's really simple. You just put a thing on there, put the date. There's categories, and then you can set it that gives you like a daily digest at a certain time of the day where it'll pop up a notification. You click it, it'll show you all the things that you have due. Um, time. So I used to be pretty good about keeping it up, and then COVID happened, and then I got like really bad, really inconsistent. So I'm trying again. Try to start New Year's resolutions early in like end of November, early December. It's been pretty good so far. Hi Kitty Love. Where are you trying to go? There's no room for you behind the couch. Oh, we got for Cat Noir a new tag from PetSmart, but it jingles a lot against his bell now. That's coffee. You don't want coffee. Get your mouth out of my coffee. Are you gonna drink it? No, no. You've never gone for it before. You always like rah, every time you smell it. This time you almost got your mouth on it. You can't drink this. You will die. Like smacking his lips. I don't know if he actually got some or not. Look like it. Drink it anyway. Talking about you. Ah, there he is. You can see the my monitor. Hi. Oh, and you can see our cat collage. It's slowly getting bigger. Needs more cats. Corner of the keyboard on my desk too. This thing is it's a full size 88. Well, I said it was I said the name of it, Nectar Impact 88 Plus. The 88 is to stand for is it's a full size 88 keyboard. It's the plus is for this is not the first iteration that Nectar did on this keyboard. Apparently, there is an 88, um, and this is like the updated version where the original 88 I guess had less knobs on it, and it was not semi-weighted on the regular 88. So the 88 Plus is the big difference is the I'm playing with this thing is the semi-weighted feel, which is nice. Excuse me. Excuse you. Get away from my coffee. He's following it. Look at this boy. That is not milk. No, that is really drink it. He would no. He didn't try drink or he hasn't drank it yet, but he's trying. Boy, boy. But I haven't played God of War either, and I had 2 copies of. No, I do have 2 copies of it. Though I was supposed to give away the second copy. Okay, funny story. Why do I own 2 copies of God of War, and I haven't played God of War? So I got it with the intention of playing it, and then later down the line, Best Buy was like, "Hey, you want a special edition copy of God of War?" Like, oh, I already own it. It's like this comes with the statue, so it's like 50% off. I'm in. I'm sold. I'm dumb. I did not need the statue. Hold on. I did not need this thing, but I wanted it. Oh, this is why I bought a second copy of God of War. Yeah, it was like $56. Well, it was normally like 120 or something. It came with a steel case. I'm a sucker for steel cases. Um, I almost bought a steel case for Cyberpunk, but I argued against it because one, I don't have the disc for Cyberpunk. I have it on Steam. Best Buy was selling them for like 20-ish bucks each, and I almost want to go back to get it, but I know I don't need it. It has no function other than to look nice on a shelf and doesn't actually hold the disc. They also have the $250 collectibles of Cyberpunk with the giant bike motorcycle statue, and yeah, that is not worth $250 just for the statue. No, this coming with like a $56 game though is totally worth. Put that back on the shelf next to the Mass Effect Andromeda Nomad. Yeah, that was another dumb purchase. No game, but freaking Nomad car and the lights on it light up with batteries. I'm just very excited over like the dumbest nerdiest things. All right. Um. Yeah. I mean, the year's looking pretty decent. There's a vaccine for COVID now. There's a new president coming into office. So hopefully a lot of changes in a better and different direction than how this year spiraled out of complete control. Um, all this craziness. Like that one lady purposely destroying hundreds and thousands of dollars worth of COVID vaccines is nuts. You get autism. COVID's fake. Oh yeah, it's killing thousands of people okay? In the United States alone. Hmm. Got the weirdest picture. So I forgot I locked my front gate, so I got a picture from Amazon. I was like, how we do on delivering your package? And like they didn't ring the door because they couldn't, the gate was locked, but they like got it over the fence that's about like 4 feet high. Ooh. Partner is pumpkin bread. Yeah. It smells great. On that note, I should wrap this up and start making dinner before I start playing Cyberpunk until the sun rises, and then try to go to class on the first day. Thank you. Steve. Ah, it's so good though. I said I wouldn't eat anything while recording this. As long as I don't do that gross thing where you just hear me chewing and lip smacking on the mic. Thank you. Alright. On that, I'm gonna put some looking forward to streaming in the close future as soon as I get everything on Streamlabs figured out and set up. Um Oh yeah, and finishing the endings of Cyberpunk, and then I will never touch Cyberpunk again until they claim that they've fixed all the bugs. Because I've already got like 170 hours in Cyberpunk. I cannot play every starting. I can't do multiple playthroughs of this game with the way it is. And there's a ton of mods that try to fix or skip by some of the inconveniences. But no, I gotta finish it as is. And then just have it like documented. You know, I haven't had too many crazy bugs when I come to think of it. Besides the most annoying reoccurring one, getting stuck inside objects. That's annoying. And I had one time, I had a mission where it's like, oh, kill all the bad guys was like the objective, and one of the guys is like 30 feet under the floor. Yeah. And fucking, you can't kill him. Or at least I thought he was like 30 feet. Like, you see him on the mini map, and he's in the ground. So it's not like I can use my tech sniper rifle and shoot through the ground at him. No, you can't. You can only shoot through like walls and stuff. You can't shoot through the actual ground with tech weapons. So like I had to reload just to kill this guy. Now that I know more about Cyberpunk, I'll post a build video later about what I like about my build and what I don't like. Can't reset your attributes, so what you get is what you keep for like the remainder of the game. And I put too many points into body and reflex, and I use no perks from either of those trees. I should have took those points and put them all in the cool, because I use cool. Cool is great. Cool is where all your stealth skills are, and all of your cold blood, which is like your the opposite of stealth. It rewards you for being going on a rampage. How those two play styles are in the same attribute, I don't know, but they are. Anyway, I'm eating bread. Stick. All right. Anyway, The next one.